Somnia, welcome back to another Dreamcatcher reaction. You know, we've been on so many journeys with so many different groups. It's always fun to come back to Dreamcatcher, our home. Yeah, our group that we started on.
Our main stands.
Yeah, and, you know, in the month full of comebacks, it makes us melancholy because it's like Dreamcatcher is on tour right now, but we want them to always be coming back, especially since the current trend right now for groups
is one video for each song.
Exactly. and I feel like Dreamcatcher has been doing that. Mm-hmm. You know, we've always had their self-made special clips for their B-sides. What's the trend now is to just a full-on music video for
I would love
everything.
that. I hope they come back this year, like soon. They've
what's
concluded
next?
Their Apocalypse trilogy, and I don't know. It's time for a rebirth. Let's go back to the nightmare realm and solve that problem.
if we go by narrative, I'd say like going from Bon Voyage, like okay, we need to we'll see you again soon. Mm-hmm. Maybe hello again. But yeah, we're here to react to Demian, their special clip, and from the looks of it, you know, straight away, it doesn't look like their normal special clip. It looks like there's some production.
When it comes on,
it doesn't look like they're in their studio or their green rooms. You know,
well,
just
I mean,
kinda...
they're evolving on their special clips. Oh, so dramatic! I love the black and white.
Dummy.
Okay, I mean, there's Ab City going on right now. And Fandom.
That's not a look I expect from Dummy.
No, and Fandom, look at that. Wow. And Gayun, I guess.
Everybody. Yes. And I always love when we get some form of Sua going back to sub-rapping. I know, like, we've been enjoying her getting more vocals.
Gayun's now kind of become that sub-rapper. Yeah. But Sua started it as a sub-rapper, right? Like, she had more of that kind of role.
She wanted more vocals.
Yeah.
And then Gayun stepped into the sub-rap. And then, like, even now, like, in Bon Voyage, we're getting more Gayun vocals.
Yeah. No, so, it's fine.
Yeah, it's all fine.
Let it all take turns.
And Gayun is always Ab City.
Everyone's Ab City today.
So really quickly, I know it's about to drop. Sorry, but we talked about production value.
Yes.
It's there. It's not their green room. They're not making iPhone videos.
They've evolved. All of their special clips is going to be in some sort of location with nice camera, nice lighting perhaps. And this is what it's going to be moving forward. I think so.
Definitely want it to be this or a full-on music video with like narrative.
You know what? It doesn't matter.
It doesn't have to be.
It doesn't have to be.
It doesn't have
they
to
could be in their freaking living room.
Yeah, but if they can do special clips for their B-sides in this way, that would be good enough.
Yeah, I really don't care. Like they could just be like in a car.
It could be. Oh, man. That line always gets us.
Whoa.
Right, Xion. And then... I can't stop looking at Demian.
Definitely the best outfit today. That's so cool how they do this, and then maybe that's a sign of like, here's the past, now it's time for the present.
Well, you know, when we were reading up on Demian, what did it say about its concept?
I think it's like from a partner's point of view. It could be born from a very dangerous love or a dangerous situation about their past. And so it's like in the lyrics, in the chorus, they said, time to break free. So maybe that's what it means. It's like, let go of the past and come to the present.
Interesting. You know, it kind of reminds me of a saying that a lot of my friends who are women say all the time, especially like in the fandom of like Star Wars and all that. They like with like Scarlet Witch and all of the villains. They always say we support women's rights, but we also support women's wrongs. And so it's kind of like you're with them through thick and thin, through right and wrong. And so it's kind of like my interpretation of this move is like you're beside them, but now I want you as a part of me.
That's cool too.
Check out Sua's behind the scenes talk about Demian.
너무 멋있었어. 감사합니다. Demian is cool. 영상이 공개돼서야 에피소드를 좀 편하게 얘기할 수 있어서 얼마나 기다렸다고. 영상이 공개되기까지. 오케이, 자 이제 비하인드를 풀어볼까? 자 그러면 비하인드를 제가 영상을 보면서 비하인드 이렇게 일시정지하면서 풀어보시죠.
Also shout out to
좋은 생각이죠.
썸넥 씨.
그래서 저희가 이 영상을 찍고 그 다음 날에 다들 몸이 너무 아픈 거예요. 또 영상이 시작하는 그 인트로 있잖아요. 그냥 바로 안무를 시작하는 것보다는 약간의 설렘을 조금 넣고 싶어서 레드선 때는 저희가 각자 개개인의 이런 이미지를 잡았다면 데미안은 소설책이잖아요. 인트로 시작하기 직전에 우리 노래 가사 중에 가사 한 줄이라도 띄우는 게 좋지 않겠냐라는 의견을 냈고 good idea 감사합니다.
Good idea, thank you.
자 여기서 스탑. 저 인트로 도쿄 리벤저스 그리고
Oh,
하이엘로 더
man.
워스트.
시원.
So right out the gate, great anime. I think she says action movies like Tokyo Revengers, so there might be an anime movie or a live action movie I don't know about, but Tokyo Revengers, great anime about like Yankee delinquents, like, you know, the school.
What does that mean,
schools.
Yankee delinquents?
Well, they call like juvenile delinquents like people who wear leather jackets and have the mohawks and ride bikes. They call them Yankee.
Oh, Yankee. I thought you meant
Japan.
like Yankees, like New York Yankees.
But it's like Crow Zero, you know, the movies where they're rival schools and they're just a bunch of punks wearing school uniforms and punching each other. So it's kind of like that. Tokyo Revengers already immediately Sua if she reads the manga or she watches the anime, great name drop.
Wow.
그 영화
I need to see it.
액션 영화에 굉장히 많이 빠져 있다고 했잖아요. 거기서 제가 정말 인상 깊었던 장면들이 이제
And I know exactly what scene.
힘을 합쳐서 맞아 이쿠자 딱 그 앞으로 걸어 나갈 때 그 명장면들 그냥 걷기만 해도 그냥 진짜 너무 멋있구나. 그 영화의 장면을 우리 멤버들에게 좀 녹이고 싶었던 거죠.
You know,
알려줄 때 그냥 걷는 게 아니고
Xion kind of like
일어나면
waiting for them to get ready and then she walks forward.
일어나서 그냥 계속 움직여도 돼. 자유로워도 돼. 자유롭지만 이제
자,
거기서
look.
이제 마지막에 시연이 너가 보스야.
Porcelain goddess.
이제 시작을 알린다 이런 느낌으로 멋있게 나와. 그쵸. 어벤져스예요. 이 부분에서는 최대한 그 동의의 눈빛에 좀 많이
Can't get enough of his editing.
좋겠어가지고 여기서 좀 많이 흘러가는 느낌보다는 집중.
You can imagine how like they just have a library full of all of their laughs.
It's like
and
take
their
your
giggles.
pick. It's like take your pick. There's like 50 of all of the members. Hee hee ha ha hee ha.
In Somnik, she just like knows what to put in between to kind of just like break the flow of things.
바로?
We should do that.
여기에 지우 팔뚝 근육이 아주 엄청 섹시하던데? 그리고 지우가 원했던 헤드뱅잉. 지우가 헤드뱅잉 꼭 자기 하고 싶다고. 그리고 또
I also just love Jiu's laugh.
여기에 지우 팔뚝 근육이 아주 엄청 섹시하던데? 그리고 지우가 원했던 헤드뱅잉.
That's what we miss the most. We miss like
자기 하고 싶다고.
just regular Dreamcatcher stuff.
랩에 넣는 게 제일 어울릴 것 같아서 헤드뱅잉 데미안에 꼭 넣어줘.
Headbanging.
그래 헤드뱅잉을 어디에 한번 넣어볼까 하다가 이제 랩에 넣게 되었죠. 좀 가사랑도 잘 맞는 것 같고 분노만이 가득하지 할 때 지우는 헤드뱅잉을 좋아해요.
Also knowing that
머리
Suha
치는 거
choreographed
좋아해요.
this.
I mean, does she choreograph a lot of their stuff?
안무가 더 많이
Well, I've seen clips
나눠져
of her
있었거든요.
actually like working with a
이렇게까지
choreographer for their like
나눠서
title tracks
Yeah.
and like the behind the scenes. So not everything, but I'm pretty sure she choreographs their special clips and in particular this. But it's such a great choreography.
좀 몸이 뭐랄까 컨트롤하기 힘들 정도로 많았어가지고 줄여서 다시 알려줬어요. 오케이. 담이 무릎 괜찮아요. 근데 이거 비하인드 또 있어. 제가 아까 바닥이 굉장히 미끄러웠다고 했잖아요. 여기 담이 스스로 발을 디뎌서 점프해서 바닥을
Look at
탁 차고
Dami.
계속 이렇게 연습을 해왔는데
You're right, that outfit
이날
is
촬영하는데
smashing.
다미가 저한테 그 몸으로 팔로 짚고 나가는데 어마어마한 그 무게를 받았어요. 그래서 근데 다미가 또 미끄러지면 안 되니까 다미야 나는 괜찮으니까 내가 최대한 잘 버텨볼게. 그냥 나 밀던지
How much does she
나를
grab onto
그냥
her?
누르던지
Wow, she's gotta lift herself.
제발 나는 너가 넘어지지만 않으면 되니까 그냥 너 멋있게만 점프를 하기 위해서 나를 그냥 써. 그래서 잘 했어요. 그런 무게를 처음 받았답니다. 정말 오랜만에 창작을 또 해서 굉장히 재미도 있었고
it's been a while,
기대감도
she said,
있었고
so.
설렘도 있었는데
Doesn't happen all
그만큼
the time.
걱정한 것도 많았고 또 오랜만에 하다 보니까 안무 짜기가 너무 힘들어가지고 어느 순간부터 잘 풀리기 시작하고 하다 보니까 이렇게 슥슥슥슥 잘 되었습니다. 다음에 또 하게 되면 또 새로운 노래로 한번 창작을 해봤으면 좋겠어요.
For you. I love that. Bon Voyage is still in my head to this day. You know, I'm on a binge watching a whole bunch of different girl groups like on variety shows and like when they played Fairy Tale back in the day and their Son and Vision. I'm just like, man, it's been such a great run.
Yes,
For
their
Dreamcatcher.
evolution has just been so amazing to watch. It just kind of feels like it's time for them to they've kind of hit this high where like they've won the awards and their sound has evolved to something even more magnificent. Where do they go from here? That's what I'm so curious about. I have no idea.
Yeah, I think for Dreamcatcher, it always comes down to what it's always been for them is the story.
The story is.
I thought I had to burp. I was like, the story. I think what it comes down to for Dreamcatcher is what it's always been for them. It's just, it's the story. Where does the story go from here? Of course, there could always be more production value. There could be more money put into the music videos, more comebacks, more B-side music videos like we were talking about. But at the end of the day, like, there's only so much money you can put into that.
I loved the which era was Deja Vu? Was that Tree?
That was
Or was that Scream?
No, that wasn't Scream. That was like their first Nightmare series, I think.
Nightmare. I want them to go back to Nightmares.
That would be a great kind of like full circle
Because
like,
they go back to their original sound. Like
So they go Bon Voyage to Earth and they come back and they're like, oh, it's a nightmare again.
you know, we did our job, we're saved, and then now something else has happened, and we're back in a dream world. Oh, please.
That'd be great. I mean, I would love to get another hard rock like Sahara.
Yes.
I was about to say another song like Sahara.
Sahara.
And then we also they were also on Primavera Sound.
Oh yeah, that was fantastic.
Spain.
I watched the whole thing. I can't tell I don't think it's 100% live, but when you can really tell, it's so good to know that you can perform and be live at the same time. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was such a great concert. They were the first K-pop idol group to be at Primavera Sound, so that's fantastic. You know, you have your Blackpinks and your aespas performing at Coachella. Hey, they were the first to perform at Primavera.
Yeah, there you go.
It's
in Europe or in that area.
It's Dreamcatcher in your area. In that area.
Oh my gosh, this was a lot of fun, guys. Thank you so much. This was so much fun, guys. That is it for us. Thank you so much for stopping by. Leave us a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and tap that bell so you know when we post new videos. Let us know if you want us to start doing some regular Dreamcatcher stuff, whatever that may be. Leave those suggestions in the comments below. Anyway, guys, this is what we're watching this Sunday. We'll see you next time.